Hi, in this video I'm going to show you the next stage on what to do with your plants that you've been growing in these little pods. So you can tell when it's time to transplant these guys. Sometimes you can transplant plants directly into your garden, but things like the little tomatoes, this is still too tiny to grow into the garden, but it's starting to get a little too big just to keep in this container. In this example here, you're going to see that there's a root coming out. And so I actually want to start growing this in a potting medium. And I'm going to show you today two different variations of growing things being green. The first one we're going to do is going to be using, that's right, a toilet paper roll. You could also use paper towels and just cut them in half, whatever you got. So this is what it's going to look like at the end. This one's real simple. You just take the toilet paper roll and you fold it, and you fold it again in the opposite direction. So you're kind of like creating like a little square. Now this part isn't necessary, but it sure does make the process a little bit easier. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to take your scissors and you're going to cut up about 1/4 of the way. So 1/4 up. Okay, you're going to do that on all 4 sides. And then it's simply taking the ends and folding them in, all the way in. All right? And then you're going to take the inside and you're going to fold them out. Kind of like you do with a box, you know, like every other one. I don't think it has to be perfect, actually. That's my dog, sorry. Okay, so that's like that. And then you're just going to fill it with dirt. And then you're going to take your little transplant and you're going to stick that right on top. Okay, and as the plant grows, the roots will push out through the cardboard, and then you can transplant this directly into your garden. The second method is a paper pot. So this is what it looks like when it's completed. Paper pot. I just keep them in the pink cups just to keep the paper intact. Otherwise, I'm afraid that the bottom will fall out. So it also helps retain the moisture because otherwise it can dry out really easily. So let me show you how to do this. This is simple too. You just take your junk mail. In this case, this is a flyer to a grocery store. And I'm going to just use 3 sheets. This is about the size you want, a page size. If you have a larger newspaper like this, what you could do is you could fold it, or excuse me, you can cut it, and then cut it in half again. Okay, so that you get the size like that. Does that make sense to you? Okay? This is just convenient, so I'm doing it this way. Okay, then you can take any shape, like a cylinder, and any diameter is what I mean to say. And you're just going to take it, and you're just going to roll it. Okay, now if you want, you could take some tape and tape it on the top. By the way, how cute is this? Hello, bling bling. Okay, sorry, I digress. Then you want to make sure that there's some paper going at least across the diameter, half the diameter of the pot. Okay, if you don't want it to be that long, you can push your bottom down so it's a little bit smaller, whatever you want, but you want to at least cover half. Does that make sense? When I fold it over, it covers at least half. Okay, so then you're just going to go through and you're going to fold up the edges. Okay, so it looks like that. Then you're going to take something else. In this case, I found something that's going to fit inside. And you're just going to use that to smush it down. And that just creates some little tension there. And then you're just going to slide it off. Ta-da! And there you go. That's your paper pot. And then you're going to fill that with dirt. And then you're going to have, whoops, I almost dropped the whole thing. And then you're going to have something like this. All right. So these are really green, really economical, and healthy for your plants. So I hope that you will practice this or try it or whatever. And right now, this is a reminder. I need to take my vitamins. All right. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.